This episode of Cooking Hawaiian Style brought to you by Kathy Ireland, Wedding and Resorts. Aloha, this is Lanai for Cooking Hawaiian Style, a show that features local celebrities and local chefs. Season 7. This week, I'm going to be cooking for you with my good friend, Kim Taylor Reece, joining me. So let's get cooking.
When you're living on the island, such a diverse Hawaii, when you've tasted all the flavors from the mountain to the sea, we're cooking Hawaiian style. Oh, Hawaiian style. Oh, cooking Hawaiian style. Oh, Hawaiian style. Oh, we're cooking Hawaiian style.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome famous photographer Kim Taylor Reece. How you doing, Kim?
Aloha, thank you. I'm
Good
doing
to
good.
see you.
I'm doing good.
I've been trying to get Kim on the show for a long time, and I know you just take photographs, but you can cook some things, can't you?
A couple of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, today we're doing something a little different because everyone always says, I never cook. So I'm going to cook a couple things for you, and you're going to cook one of your favorite dishes. What do you call it?
That'll be great. Poisson cru.
Yes.
It's a fish salad. It's a Tahitian dish.
Yes, and today I'm going to cook one of my mom's favorite. It's a pinakbet Filipino dish, and it's very simple. We're going to use longanisa instead of pork.
Oh.
Well, like, lechon pork anyway. I'm going to use a sausage. And then I'm also going to make a adobo fried chicken. Are you ready for that?
Yeah, that sounds good.
How's the photography business going?
Busy. It's good.
How many years have you been doing this?
I've been photographing dancers for over 40 years.
Wow. A lot of people, I don't think they realize, when you see those Kim Taylor Reece hula pictures, you're really capturing, the essence of what they're doing, the dance, but it's in a sepia tone, black and white color. Why?
Yeah, I do that because it's the ancient hula. It's the hula kahiko. And I want to take people back to a different time where, before the missionaries came in and covered them all up.
Right, of course, before they covered them all up.
Yeah.
That was the key there. But you also, you're colorblind.
I am, yeah. So I work in black and white,
Yeah.
which kind of helps with the kahiko or the ancient hula.
Yeah.
And by doing the sepia tone, it kind of takes people back into a different time period.
You're seeing it the way that it should be saw.
Yeah, like when the first cameras came into Hawaii.
Yeah.
I did a lot of research in the Bishop Museum to find out their costumes and different things going on with that, and then just kind of expand it out from there.
Amazing. All right, you want to get cooking?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
this.
first. I think I'm gonna turn on some heat. So
Okay.
I'm gonna make this adobo chicken, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just crack some eggs in here because I'm gonna make a wash, and
nice.
basically what I'm gonna do is get 4 eggs, and we just kind of came up with this by accident. Everyone loves adobo chicken, right?
Yeah.
And what I wanted to do is everyone loves fried chicken too.
Yeah.
So what I did was I'm going to soak some chicken in some adobo sauce. I'm going to show you how to make the adobo sauce in a minute. But I just wanted to get this, and I have you whisk this for me.
Okay.
All right. And then I'm going to show you how I make this sauce. Really easy. I get some garlic, 3 cloves of garlic. I got some bay leaf. All right. Well, Kim and I just got back from Italy. We went to Italy. We went to Greece. How many cities did we do in Italy? I can't even remember.
Yeah, a lot.
How many cities? Do you remember? What was your
Probably.
favorite city on that trip?
I really like Venice. Rome was nice, but Venice, that one restaurant we found in Venice, it was like over 100 years old.
Oh,
and the family-
120-year-old restaurant we
Yeah.
found next to this old church, right?
Yeah, in a piazza, in the middle of a plaza. We
Yeah.
found out that he had a cooking show, and everybody, we were trying everything.
No, nobody wanted it. We got shoyu, aloha shoyu. We're gonna put in there. And then we got vinegar, and I'm gonna do it 1 to 1. So as much vinegar and how much shoyu you put in there. And that's gonna be the mix for the chicken. And I soaked some already, I pre-soaked some. And what I did was I pre-soaked it overnight.
Oh, okay.
All right, but that's pretty much the mix. It's your typical adobo sauce. Of course, black pepper. If you want to use the whole kernel pepper, you can use the whole kernel pepper as well. And I just soaked chicken wings in the sauce, and it kind of looks like that.
Nice.
Okay?
Yeah.
I just wanted to show you how
I can do that. Simple.
All right. Well, you sure know how to scramble some eggs.
Yeah.
So how the wash works,
Oh.
bring the eggs for me. The important thing when you soak this thing is you have to do eggs, flour, and then go back to the egg. Or egg, flour, back, you know what I mean? You go flour, egg, back to the flour.
Oh, okay.
All right. So I got some wings that I soaked already. And I'm gonna use this hand to do the flour, and then I'm gonna go to the egg. All right, I'm gonna use the other hand to do the egg, and I'm gonna go back to the flour, and I'm gonna use this hand to do the flour, so I don't mix them up. And then I got some hot oil going right there.
Yeah.
All right, so you see how I did that?
Yeah.
Pretty easy, huh?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do a bunch. I'm gonna just do like 4 or 5 chicken wings for us.
Okay.
When I come back, we'll put this in the frying pan. It's gonna take about 10 to 12 minutes to get the chicken golden brown. But basically, you make that soak overnight for like 12 hours. I mean, you can do it for six hours if you want. But you want that adobo flavor in that fried chicken. All right.
Nice.
So we got the oils almost ready. Yeah. When we come back, we'll get the chicken adobo fried going in a minute. Kim Taylor Reece hanging out right here on Cooking Hawaiian Style. This episode of Cooking Hawaiian Style brought to you by Elena's Filipino Foods, the new Otani Hotel on Kaimana Beach, and Family Food. Welcome back to Cooking Hawaiian Style. Kim Taylor Reece hanging out with me. I'm showing him how to make my favorite adobo fried chicken, and I kind of showed you how to make the soak. We soak the chicken for about 12 hours, and you can go ahead and start frying. I got one chicken ready for you. I made an egg wash, egg, flour, and then you got to go back to egg again. I'm sorry, flour, egg, flour, because you don't want the flour to run off of the chicken. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go like this way. So you just got involved in a brand new hotel, haven't you?
Yeah, we remodeled the Naniloa. Now it's the Grand Naniloa.
Uh-huh.
And the Hilton people took it over as management and stuff. It's 400 rooms. We're still working on the last tower. But
Okay.
I've got, do I turn this?
Yeah, go. You can leave it for a little bit. You can leave it for a little bit. Yeah. Here, you can take this one. Go ahead and put that one in there.
Okay. Yeah, it's, we were just over there for Mary Monarch
Uh huh.
a little while ago.
And so, do you have all your artwork in the room? And what was it? I mean, did you get to help decorate the whole thing?
Yeah, they've got like 1,200 of my pictures all over the rooms, the lobby, the hallways, everywhere.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And were you part of that process of choosing that many photos, or did you guys say, okay, we're gonna do this floor all the same photo? Or how does that work?
No, it all changes when you go up and down the floors.
Uh huh. You want to put this one in here? No, not yet.
Nope.
We'll do it a little bit longer. Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna do that about 10 minutes. All right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You can put that one in there. Yeah. I
Yeah,
know, through
so-
the magic of television, we ain't gonna do the full 10 minutes. But this is pretty much how it works. You're gonna do about 10 to 12 minutes, right? You want to get it nice and crispy on the outside.
Yeah, this looks good already.
So you've been spending a lot of time at the hotel. Is it completely done yet?
Yeah, no, there's still one more tower, and they're working on a restaurant over there right now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they're bringing in a Michelin chef from San Diego.
Let's put this one in there as well.
Okay.
Michelin chef, do they know what kind of cuisine they're gonna do yet?
It's about 70% seafood.
Okay.
But Suisan is right down the street from
Yeah.
the hotel.
Of
so,
course.
Yeah.
You can get
So
all
you
the
get
your
fresh.
fresh fish from right there.
Yeah. Whoops.
All right. And what else have you been working on? I mean, the hotel is, of course, obviously a big project.
Yeah, we've been working that for a year or two. But we've been working on actually a line of apparel.
Uh-huh.
We're doing leggings and stuff for women, scarves, tote bags, different things like that. Easy stuff to add to your wardrobe.
Yeah.
You know, nothing, not the whole.
I mean, you even got pillows.
Yeah.
I like the pillows. You got to go check out the Kim Taylor Reece pillows. Do you still have your museum or your showroom open on the North Shore?
Yeah, we're still up in Punaluu.
Okay.
Yeah, we're open like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday there.
I think a lot of people pass it and they don't realize that it's actually a showroom that you can go in and buy things.
Yeah, it's really casual too. Most people show up with sand up to their knees after they've been to the beach or hiking up to Sacred
Right.
Falls. So,
And when is it open?
open Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday from 12 to 5.
Okay. And at the hotel, are you guys actually selling product as well?
We're in the gift shop over there.
Okay.
Well, it's actually a gift shop and kind of
Let's flip over that one right there.
kind of an activity thing. They do zip lining. They rent kayaks and stuff.
Yeah.
You go right out the front of the hotel. Paddle boards, that kind of stuff.
Right on. So
Yeah.
when you're frying the chicken, you got to make sure it's golden brown. The wings, of course, are going to be much quicker than if you did a thigh, all right, or if you did a drumstick. So you're going to look at about 8 to 10 minutes when you do this one, okay? Really simple. Again, if you know how to make adobo or you don't know how, all you got to do is go buy some mix. soak it over for about 12 hours, and then you do the flour, egg flour, drop it in the oil. Fried chicken adobo. I'm gonna try to sell this to Jollibee.
Oh.
You know Jollibee, huh?
Yeah, we had to try that
There's-
as soon as they
there's
opened.
Yeah, they're so famous for their fried chicken. I want to do an adobo fried chicken. You guys better not rip this off. Anybody work at Jollibee? Call me.
I'm surprised they don't have it already.
Yeah. All right, when we come back, I'm gonna make my mom's longanisa pinakbet. One of the simplest things you can do. You can get the ingredients anywhere, and we'll take out this fried chicken and we'll show you what that looks like. All right, when we come back, Kim Taylor Reece hanging out with us in the kitchen. It's cooking Hawaiian style.
This segment of Cooking Hawaiian Style is brought to you by Auntie Lilikoi and Salty Wahine.
Welcome back to Cooking Hawaiian Style. Kim Taylor Reece hanging out with me. This has become my new travel friend. We've been traveling a lot.
Yeah,
Where are we
we
going next, man?
I think I heard Bali for New Year's.
Yeah, we're going to Bali for New Year's. I'm going to show you how to make my mom's pinakbet. Have you ever had Filipino pinakbet?
I don't think I have, no.
This is a Filipino dish that, you know, we grew up when we were really poor. So we had this huge garden in the backyard, and you had to make do with what you had, right?
Yeah.
But the Filipinos make a dish called pinakbet. I chopped up some garlic. I put a bunch of garlic in there. Can you grab me some oil there, the first one, and just drizzle some in there for me? And I like to put a lot of garlic in there. And what I'm gonna do is, most of the time, Filipinos like to use lechon, or pork belly, or some kind of pork with the skin.
Oh, okay.
My mom taught me to use longanisa. It's a Filipino sausage, and it has a lot of flavor in it. That's perfect, just like that. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this as the meat for the dish, and it's also gonna give it a lot of flavor because this is a strong flavor. This is one of those sausages, when you eat it right now, you're gonna burp it in 2 days. That kind of strong sausage, you know what I mean?
I like
so
that.
I'm just gonna wait till it gets hot. I'm just gonna chop up some onions here too, just to give it some more flavor. But this is like one of the easiest dishes you can make, because all you do is you put everything in the pot, and then you put the lid on it, and you just let it cook itself.
Oh, wow.
Until the vegetables get really soft. I'm just gonna take a tomato as well. Now, you've been involved with a rum business, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been working with Manolele rum distillers up in Kunia, and they're doing Kohana rum. What they did, we've been working with them for about 5 years. We've been watching sugarcane grow.
That's great, though.
Yeah, they did a lot of research in the Bishop Museum. They found indigenous Hawaiian sugarcane.
Okay.
And they planted that, and now it's growing, and they hand cut it. They juice it by hand. And it's an agricole rum, so they don't use molasses, they use pure sugar.
And
syrup.
you know, I learned this because that day we went up to the factory. There's 7 or 9 different strands of Hawaiian sugarcane.
Right, yeah, they came in
You know that?
on the canoe.
Yes. Can you pass me one of those spatulas there, and you can stir this for me as we get that going? I'm just gonna clean some of this vegetable. It's really easy. You're gonna use some eggplant. If you can find the Filipino one, it's good. If you got the Japanese eggplant, it doesn't matter. Any eggplant will work. And I'm just gonna kind of dice them bite size like this. All right, you smell that?
Oh yeah, that's great.
So
That's
what are you
sausage.
doing exactly with them? Are you doing your own
we're
own rum?
We're
doing a
doing
label?
a label, and it's a limited edition. There's only 200 bottles in each edition. We're actually working on the fifth edition right now,
Nice.
and it's really, really good rum.
Have you seen these before?
No, well, in Chinatown, but I've never eaten
These
one.
are bitter melon.
Oh, I've seen big
Yeah,
ones.
yeah,
I've seen
and
bigger
the
ones, yeah.
Filipinos call it paria. I'm just gonna take off the ends here, like this. But this is one of my favorite. This grows wild. It grows everywhere too. All over Hawaii, this stuff grows, and people don't even realize that this stuff grows everywhere. But it's part of the bitter melon family. One of the healthiest seeds you can eat in the world. I'm just gonna split them in half like this. Some people don't like the seeds. This one's a little bit longer, but I don't mind the seeds.
Yeah.
But just cut them in half like this. Okay. So these are all my vegetables.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna dice up some of these green beans like this. This is gonna be real easy. Just gonna cut them like that. All right, so I got all my vegetables.
This looks like my recipe.
I got my tomatoes. I got my bitter melon. All right, and I got my green beans. And here's the final thing that makes the winning recipe right here. Fish sauce, patis.
Fish sauce.
That's it.
Oh.
Now you're not gonna even stir it. You're gonna put the lid on it. My grandfather said if you stir the bitter melon, it gets more bitter. So you're gonna leave it just like that. 20 minutes, it's done.
Wow.
There you go. Pinakbet, longanisa, compliments of my mom. When we come back, you're gonna cook something for me.
Yeah, that's a recipe I can do.
Yeah, easy. Kim Taylor Reece hanging out with us. It's Cooking Hawaiian Style. This episode of Cooking Hawaiian Style brought to you by MidWeek and Aloha Shoyu. Welcome back to Cooking Hawaiian Style. We got our double fried chicken. We got our longanisa pinakbet. Does that look good?
That looks really good.
Yeah. Do you eat bitter melon?
Once in a while.
All right. What are you gonna make for us, Kim?
I'm going to make poisson cru. It's a fish salad, Tahitian fish salad.
Okay.
And what we do is take raw ahi or any kind of a fish.
Okay.
And then, whoops.
We're gonna just put some lime juice in there?
Yeah, we're going to put some lime, and the lime will actually cook it.
And you're gonna let this sit for how long?
For about 5 or 10 minutes while we're chopping up this other stuff.
Okay.
We will.
When you normally make it, you're letting it sit what, like overnight, or how many hours? Is it just
no.
be real quick?
It's pretty quick.
Okay.
Yeah, actually.
What are we chopping up here?
We're chopping up a Japanese cucumber.
I gotta tell you, Kim and I went to Kim and his wife and a bunch of us went to Italy, and we went to Naples.
Oh.
Please don't cut your finger, by the way. What hand are you with your camera?
Right.
All right.
I'll be
It's
okay.
in the knife. You'll be all right. We go to Naples and we get off the train, and we all tell each other, watch out, because there's a lot of pickpocket people here.
Yeah.
And Kanoa, your wife, gets her phone picked.
Going up the stairs out of the train station as
And then
soon as we got
half
there.
an hour later, a moped driver drives by Kim and pulls the chain off of his neck.
Yeah.
And I hear this yell from behind. I was like, what's going on? We're going to get in a fight in Italy. But you held on to the chain, didn't you?
Yeah, well, it fell down the front of my shirt. It just broke, and then...
What great memories we have.
Oh, yeah. We actually have some really amazing memories of some of the restaurants and stuff there.
All right, so
But
we got
that was just
how
one-
many are we going to put in there? You want to put this in there?
No.
Or we're going to put it in
gonna
where?
Put it in
I'll put it
a
all
bowl
this
right
for you.
now.
You tell me whatever you need me to do, okay? By the way, I washed my hands, okay?
Yeah, me too.
All right.
During the break.
All right, how much cucumber do you usually cut?
I usually cut 2, but
Okay. That should be enough.
yeah,
All right.
this is kind of...
We got about a couple more minutes, so we're gonna have to get going on the rest of the ingredients. So I'll put it in for you. Tell me
Okay.
what else you want to cut.
I got to cut up the onion.
An onion. All right. Where did you learn this recipe, by the way?
I actually learned it from my mother-in-law, who has a lot of Tahitians that come over and stay here in Hawaii at their house when they're in town.
Okay.
Dancers.
Do you think you make it as good as the Tahitians? That's the question.
You know what? This is a really bulletproof recipe. It's really hard to mess it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna put the onions in there, and then we're gonna get the tomato. We're gonna do one whole tomato, or we're doing half a tomato?
The whole tomato. Actually, I usually use a pound of fish.
Okay.
And then I'll use 2 tomatoes.
All right. We'll put all the ingredients and all the recipe on our website, cookinghawaiianstyle.com, so you can get the exact amount.
Yeah.
All right. There you go. Let me get this out of your way here. Looking good so far, Kim.
Yeah. I got to speed up though.
It's okay. We all know you're a damn good photographer, so it doesn't matter. I think every house that is connected to Hawaii somehow, visited Hawaii, has a Kim Taylor Reece photo somewhere. The
Yeah.
Ruth Chris bathroom in Restaurant Row has 2 Kim Taylor Reece photos in koa frames.
I think Murphy's does too, but the hotel is
All
got
right, let's
like,
put the rest of these in there. How many
Yeah.
do the hotel have?
they've got like 1,200.
1,200.
I think we're
What are we doing next?
good to go. We got to mix up the dressing. So I'm going
Okay.
to use a 1/4 cup of vinegar, balsamic vinegar if you have it.
Okay.
And then a 1/2 cup of olive oil.
Olive oil. I'm going to grab a spoon so I can mix that for you.
Then
All
I'm
right.
going to
Olive oil and balsamic
Then we're
vinegar.
going to grate we're going to grate some garlic in there,
Okay.
and this is the dressing for it.
All right.
So this is going to give it the flavor.
All right. Just don't put any fingernails in there, okay?
Yeah, no, I won't.
That should be enough.
Oops, I missed.
That'll be enough. Perfect. All right.
And then what we do is we mix that all up.
Put this together now.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Put all this together.
And then we take our fish, and I have to
I'll mix this for you. We got about 30 seconds
squeeze-
left.
I gotta squeeze this fish. I think let's do it.
Squeezing it out to dry.
Yeah, let's put it in here. And
Okay.
We can just do a layer.
All right, so I'm gonna
and
put
mix
this
it
on the
all.
bottom.
Yeah. Well, we can put it. It's just all mixed up.
All mixed
so
up together. Let you put that in first. When we come back, we're gonna see what this looks like, the finished product,
gonna be
and we'll
really
mix
good.
all of this together with the fish. So don't go anywhere. Kim Taylor Reece hanging out with us. It's Cooking Hawaiian
Aloha.
Style. This episode of Cooking Hawaiian Style brought to you by Highway Inn and Cropsticks. Welcome back to Cooking Hawaiian Style. We're finishing up Kim Taylor Reece's Poisson Cru from Tahiti. We're putting all this in. You're gonna grate some eggs on top of that. I made a adobo fried chicken right here. I also made my mom's longanisa pinakbet. All the ingredients, you can get it on our website. You can actually get this in my cookbook, number 2. And you're gonna spread some mayo on there.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna
then we're
spread
gonna-
some eggs, right?
We're gonna grate some egg on top
And
of
that's
that.
it. Kim, what's your website if they want to go order some of your stuff?
KimTaylorReece.com.
Go check it out. He's also on social media, Instagram, Kim Taylor Reece.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Is it all right?
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna
good.
try this. And what, do you mix it up or we just eat it like this?
No, you can mix it all up.
Mix it up like that?
Yeah,
all right.
it's pretty hard
That's
to-
good enough. This looks good. I love this stuff.
Put that over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job, brother. That's how you do it.
Thank you. Let me try this
Kim
one.
Taylor Reece, mahalo for joining us. Check out his Instagram and his Facebook and his website. I'm Lanai. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching Cooking Hawaiian Style. Ahui ho.
Aloha.